Remember those days when your mind was sharp, quick, and full of energy? You could recall names instantly, keep track of every appointment, and learn new things with ease. Now, do you ever find yourself walking into a room and forgetting why you went there? Or misplacing your keys more often than not? Perhaps you struggle to find the right word in conversation, or feel a slight fuzziness that wasn't there before. For many, these senior moments seem an inevitable part of growing older, a frustrating decline we're told we simply have to accept. But what if I told you that this narrative isn't the whole truth? What if you truly have the power to keep your brain vibrant, sharp, and focused for years to come, not just slowing decline, but actively enhancing your cognitive abilities? Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Bennett, a registered dietitian and health expert with over 20 years helping people unlock their cognitive potential and live more energized lives. My mission is to cut through the noise, demystify complex health topics, and empower you with actionable, science-backed steps. In today's video, we're not just scratching the surface. We're getting to the heart of what truly fuels your gray matter. We're diving deep into the ultimate anti-aging brain diet, revealing the real foods that protect your mind, enhance memory, and boost focus. And then, we'll uncover the often misunderstood truth about supplements. When you actually need them, which ones might genuinely support your brain health, and critically, how to use them smartly without causing harm. No more guesswork, no more wasting money on things that don't work, just clear, evidence-based strategies for a healthier, sharper you. If you're ready to boost your brain power, prevent cognitive decline, and reclaim your mental clarity, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right now so you don't miss our weekly health breakthroughs. Join our community and empower yourself with knowledge. The foundation, fueling your brain with food. Before we even think about pills, powders, or potions, let's talk about the unsung heroes of brain health, the foods you eat every single day. Many people jump straight to supplements, but truly, your plate is your most powerful pharmacy. There's a fundamental reason why food comes first. Whole foods provide a complex symphony of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, fiber, antioxidants, all working in synergy. They are absorbed more effectively by your body, they're safer, and they offer a broader spectrum of benefits that isolated nutrients simply cannot replicate. Think of it this way. A single vitamin pill is like playing one note on an instrument, but a balanced meal is an entire orchestra, creating a harmonious melody of health. So, let's explore the key sections of that orchestra, the brain power food groups that are essential for cognitive vitality. The brain power food groups. A. Omega-3 fatty acids. The brain builders. First up, the undisputed champions of brain structure and function, omega-3 fatty acids. Specifically, we're talking about EPA and DHA. Our brains are roughly 60% fat, and a significant portion of that fat is DHA. These fatty acids are absolutely crucial for building and maintaining healthy brain cell membranes, facilitating communication between neurons, and reducing inflammation throughout your nervous system. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy of brain health, contributing to conditions like Alzheimer's and cognitive decline. By incorporating ample omega-3s, you're not just maintaining, you're actively building and protecting your brain's delicate architecture. Studies consistently show that higher omega-3 intake correlates with improved memory, faster processing speeds, and even better mood. Where do you find these brain-building powerhouses? The best sources are fatty fish like wild-caught salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies. Aim for 2 to 3 servings of these fish per week. If fish isn't your preference, or you're following a plant-based diet, don't despair. Plant-based omega-3s, specifically ALA, can be found in flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. While ALA needs to be converted into EPA and DHA by your body, including these consistently is still beneficial. A simple way to incorporate them? Add ground flaxseed to your morning oatmeal, sprinkle chia seeds into your smoothie, or snack on a handful of walnuts. A great, simple recipe is baked salmon with a side of steamed broccoli and a drizzle of olive oil. Easy, delicious, and incredibly brain-friendly. B. Antioxidants and phytonutrients. The brain protectors next. Let's talk about the fierce guardians of your brain cells, antioxidants and phytonutrients. Every day, our bodies produce unstable molecules called free radicals, which can cause oxidative damage to our cells, including those in our brain. This damage is like rust on an engine. It impairs function over time. Antioxidants are the rust-proof coating, neutralizing these free radicals and protecting your brain from harm. Phytonutrients are compounds found in plants that offer a vast array of health benefits beyond basic nutrition, often with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. By consuming a wide variety of these compounds, you're essentially building a robust shield around your brain. So, where do you find these protective powerhouses? Think vibrant colors. Berries are phenomenal. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries are packed with anthocyanins, which have been shown to improve memory and cognitive function. Dark leafy greens like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard are also superstars, rich in lutein and zeaxanthin. Don't forget dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa and low in sugar, which contains flavonoids linked to better blood flow to the brain. Even spices like turmeric, with its active compound curcumin, are potent anti-inflammatories. The practical takeaway here is to eat the rainbow. Aim for a diverse array of colorful fruits and vegetables in your daily diet. A morning smoothie with spinach and mixed berries, or a large salad bursting with various colored vegetables, can significantly boost your brain's defense system. C. Whole grains and complex carbohydrates. The steady fuel our brains are energy-demanding organs. They run almost exclusively on glucose, a form of sugar. But not all glucose sources are created equal. This brings us to whole grains and complex carbohydrates, the steady fuel providers for your brain. Unlike refined carbohydrates found in white bread, sugary drinks, and pastries, which cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar, whole grains provide a slow, sustained release of glucose. This stable energy supply prevents brain fog, irritability, and energy dips that can impair cognitive function. When your blood sugar is fluctuating wildly, your brain struggles to maintain optimal performance, leading to difficulty concentrating and reduced mental clarity. What are the best sources of these steady fuels? Opt for foods like rolled oats, brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread, and barley. These are rich in fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and supports gut health. And your gut and brain are intricately linked through the gut-brain axis. Making simple swaps can have a profound impact. Replace white rice with brown rice. Choose whole wheat pasta over refined varieties, and start your day with a bowl of hearty oatmeal instead of sugary cereals. A great example is a breakfast bowl of steel-cut oats topped with a handful of berries and a sprinkle of nuts for sustained energy throughout your morning. Your brain will thank you for the consistent, reliable fuel. D. Lean proteins. The neurotransmitter support proteins are not just for building muscles. They are fundamental for brain health. Specifically, they provide the essential amino acids that act as the building blocks for neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow brain cells to communicate with each other. Neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine play critical roles in regulating mood, focus, attention, memory, and even sleep. Without adequate protein, your brain's communication network can falter, leading to issues with concentration, mood swings, and general cognitive sluggishness. So what are the best sources of lean protein for your brain? Think eggs, which are a fantastic source of choline, a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter important for memory and learning. Legumes like lentils and beans, tofu, skinless chicken, and fish are all excellent choices. For vegetarians and vegans, combining different plant-based proteins throughout the day, like rice and beans or hummus and whole wheat pita, can ensure you get all essential amino acids. The key is to ensure you're including a good source of protein with every meal. A balanced lunch might be a salad with grilled chicken or chickpeas, ensuring your brain gets the sustained support it needs to stay sharp and productive throughout the day. E. Healthy fats. The brain's lubricant. Finally, let's talk about fats, but not just any fats. We're focusing on healthy fats, which are absolutely crucial for your brain. As we mentioned, your brain is primarily made of fat, so providing the right types of fats is like giving it premium lubricant. Healthy fats are essential for forming and maintaining the myelin sheath, the protective layer around nerve fibers that allows electrical signals to travel quickly and efficiently. They also aid in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K, many of which are vital for neurological function. Furthermore, Healthy fats can help reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to the brain, both of which are critical for optimal cognitive performance. So what healthy fats should you embrace? Avocados are a fantastic source of monounsaturated fats, which promote healthy blood flow. Extra virgin olive oil, especially when consumed cold or at low heat, is rich in powerful antioxidants and beneficial fatty acids. Nuts like almonds, pecans, and cashews, along with seeds like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, offer a mix of healthy fats and other brain-supportive nutrients. Integrate these into your daily diet naturally. Slice avocado into your salads or on whole grain toast. Use extra virgin olive oil as a dressing, or snack on a handful of mixed nuts instead of processed foods. These simple additions can make a profound difference in lubricating your brain and keeping it running smoothly. Conclusion for food section: eating for your brain isn't about restrictive diets or exotic ingredients. It's about making conscious, consistent choices to include these powerful, whole foods into your daily routine. By prioritizing nutrient-dense foods, you're laying the strongest possible foundation for enduring cognitive health. But what if your diet isn't enough? Or you're worried about specific deficiencies as you age, or simply want an extra edge? That's where smart supplementation comes in. It's not a replacement, but a strategic tool to bridge gaps. Navigating supplements. When, what, and how. You might have heard the warnings about certain vitamins, like the ones we discussed in our previous video, 5 vitamins that could be harming your brain. And yes, it's absolutely true. More is not always better when it comes to supplements. In fact, taking the wrong supplements, or too much of a good thing, can indeed be harmful. But that doesn't mean all supplements are bad, or that you should avoid them entirely. Far from it. The key is to know when you actually need them, which ones have genuine scientific backing for brain health, and most importantly, how to use them safely and effectively. This section is about cutting through the marketing hype and empowering you to make truly intelligent choices for your cognitive well-being. When supplements are needed, under what circumstances might a supplement genuinely be beneficial for your brain? It's not about a magic pill approach, but rather a targeted strategy to address specific needs. A. Diagnose deficiencies. This is perhaps the most compelling reason to consider supplementation. As we age, our bodies sometimes become less efficient at absorbing certain nutrients from food. For example, vitamin B12 absorption can decrease due to reduced stomach acid production, which is common in older adults. A deficiency in B12 can lead to serious neurological symptoms, including memory loss, confusion, and nerve damage. Similarly, vitamin D deficiency is widespread, especially in seniors who have less sun exposure, and low vitamin D levels have been linked to cognitive decline and mood disorders. Magnesium and calcium are other common deficiencies, impacting nerve function and bone health, respectively. The crucial takeaway here is, don't guess, test. Regular blood tests recommended by your doctor can identify these deficiencies, allowing for precise and necessary supplementation. B. Restricted diets. If you follow a specific dietary pattern, like a strict vegetarian or vegan diet, you might be at risk for certain nutrient deficiencies that could impact brain health. For example, B12 is predominantly found in animal products, making supplementation critical for vegans. While a well-planned plant-based diet can provide most nutrients, some, like omega-3 EPA/DHA, may be harder to obtain in sufficient amounts without careful planning or specific algal supplements. Always discuss your dietary choices with a healthcare professional to ensure you're meeting all your nutritional needs. C. Medications and interactions. Many commonly prescribed medications can deplete essential nutrients or interact negatively with certain supplements. For instance, some acid-reducing medications can impair B12 absorption, and certain diuretics can lead to potassium or magnesium loss. Anticoagulants like warfarin can interact dangerously with high doses of vitamin K or omega-3 supplements. This area is complex and potentially hazardous if not managed by a professional. This underscores the absolute necessity of consulting your doctor or pharmacist before adding any new supplement to your regimen, especially if you are on multiple medications. They can identify potential interactions and guide you safely. The SMART Supplement Checklist. Now that we understand when supplements might be needed, let's establish a 5-step SMART checklist to guide your choices and ensure you're using them safely and effectively. Speak to your doctor or pharmacist. This is not just a recommendation. It's a non-negotiable first step. Before you buy, before you take, before you even consider a new supplement, talk to your primary care physician or a qualified pharmacist. Why is this so crucial? They have your complete medical history, understand your existing health conditions, and know all the medications you're currently taking, prescription, over-the-counter, and even other supplements. They can identify potential drug-supplement interactions that could be harmless or even life-threatening. They can also help you determine if you actually have a deficiency that warrants supplementation through appropriate testing. Bring a list of everything you're currently taking to your appointment. This single step can save you from adverse effects, wasted money, and even serious health complications. Your doctor is your primary health partner. Mind the dosage. More is not always better. This is a common and dangerous misconception when it comes to supplements. While some vitamins are water-soluble and excess is simply excreted, like most B vitamins and vitamin C, others are fat-soluble and can accumulate in your body to toxic levels, like vitamins A, D, E, and K. High doses of certain B vitamins, specifically B6, can even cause nerve damage. The upper limit, UL, for many vitamins and minerals is established to denote the maximum daily intake, unlikely to cause adverse health effects in most people. Always read the supplement label carefully. Understand the dosage in each serving and do not exceed the recommended daily intake unless specifically advised and monitored by your doctor. Pay attention to the units, whether it's milligrams, mg, micrograms, mcg, or international units, IU. Overdosing on supplements can be just as dangerous as misusing prescription medication. Aim for quality and purity. The supplement market is vast and, regrettably, largely unregulated in many countries. This means products can vary dramatically in quality, purity, and even actual content. Some may contain less of the active ingredient than advertised. Others may be contaminated with heavy metals, pesticides, or undeclared drugs. How do you navigate this minefield? Look for third-party certifications. In the United States, look for seals from organizations like USP, U.S. Pharmacopeal Convention, NSF International, or Consumer Lab. These organizations independently test supplements to verify their contents, purity, and manufacturing quality. Research the reputation of the manufacturer. A reputable company will often be transparent about their sourcing and testing practices. Also, consider the form of the nutrient. For example, for B12, methylcobalamin is often more bioavailable than cyanocobalamin, especially for older adults. Investing in quality ensures you're getting what you pay for, and more importantly, that you're not putting harmful substances into your body. Read the label carefully. Beyond just the dosage, the entire supplement label is your instruction manual and safety guide. Take the time to read it thoroughly before you purchase or consume any supplement. Look for this supplement facts panel, which lists active ingredients, their amounts per serving, and other ingredients like fillers, binders, or artificial colors. Check for allergen warnings, especially if you have sensitivities to gluten, dairy, soy, or nuts. Note the expiration date. Potency can decrease over time. Pay attention to any warnings or contraindications. For instance, some supplements should not be taken by pregnant women or those with certain medical conditions. A quick glance is not enough. Understanding what's in your supplement and any potential risks is a critical step in responsible use. Timing and interaction. The timing of your supplement intake and its interaction with food or other medications can significantly affect its absorption and effectiveness, and even its safety. For instance, fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K are best absorbed when taken with a meal containing some fat. Some minerals, like iron and calcium, can compete for absorption if taken simultaneously, so it's often recommended to space them out. Certain supplements can interfere with specific medications. For example, vitamin K can counteract the effects of blood-thinning medications like warfarin, and St. John's wort can reduce the effectiveness of antidepressants and birth control pills. Even simple things like taking a B-complex vitamin in the morning can be more energizing, while magnesium might be better taken in the evening to promote relaxation and sleep. Always ask your doctor or pharmacist about the optimal timing for your specific supplements and any potential interactions with your current medications or diet. This simple question can optimize benefits and prevent risks. Brain supportive supplements, when used wisely. While the general rule is food first, there are a few well-researched supplements that may offer additional brain support if used wisely and under medical guidance. Omega-3s, EPA/DHA. If you genuinely don't consume enough fatty fish or plant-based ALA, a high-quality fish oil or algal oil supplement can bridge this gap. Look for supplements with a high concentration of EPA and DHA, and ensure they are third-party tested for purity and heavy metals. Vitamin B12 and folate. These B vitamins are crucial for nerve function and the production of neurotransmitters. As mentioned, absorption can decrease with age. If blood tests confirm a deficiency, a B12 supplement, methylcobalamin form often preferred, or folate can be highly beneficial. Vitamin D, given its widespread deficiency and its role in brain health, mood, and inflammation, a vitamin D supplement is often recommended if your levels are low. Regular monitoring of your blood levels is important to ensure optimal, but not excessive, intake. Magnesium, involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including nerve transmission and muscle relaxation. Many people are deficient. Magnesium supplementation, particularly forms like magnesium glycinate or threonate, may improve sleep, reduce anxiety, and support overall neurological function. It is critical to reiterate, this is not medical advice. These suggestions are based on general research, but your individual needs are unique. Always consult your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Supplements are tools to fill nutritional gaps, not magic bullets or substitutes for a healthy, whole food diet. Conclusion for supplement section: supplements are powerful tools, but they are not magic pills that can compensate for an unhealthy lifestyle. They can bridge nutritional gaps when needed, but they can never replace a healthy, whole food diet that provides the complex synergy of nutrients your brain truly thrives on. Remember, your health is in your hands, but your doctor is your trusted guide. Use this SMART checklist as your compass in the vast ocean of supplements, and always prioritize scientific evidence and professional advice over fleeting trends or anecdotal claims. So, to recap the essential strategies for keeping your brain sharp and vibrant as you age, fueling your brain starts with a vibrant, whole food diet. Prioritize omega-3s from fatty fish or plant sources to build and protect brain cells. Flood your system with a rainbow of antioxidants and phytonutrients from colorful fruits and vegetables to fight oxidative damage. Provide steady, reliable energy with whole grains and complex carbohydrates, avoiding blood sugar roller coasters. Support your neurotransmitters and cognitive function with lean proteins at every meal. And lubricate your brain with healthy fats from avocados, olive oil, and nuts. When it comes to supplements, remember to be smart. Speak to your doctor or pharmacist first. Mind the dosage to avoid harmful excess. Aim for quality and purity by looking for third-party certifications. Read the label carefully, understanding every ingredient and warning. And finally, consider the timing and potential interactions with other medications. Your brain is a precious asset, a lifelong companion, and you absolutely have the power to protect and nourish it, ensuring years of clarity, focus, and vibrant memory. If you found this video helpful, if you learned something new, or if this information empowered you, please give it a like. That really helps our channel reach more people who need this vital health information. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more science-backed health tips, actionable strategies, and regular breakthroughs that can transform your well-being. And please, share this video with anyone you know who wants to keep their mind sharp, a friend, a family member, or a colleague. Spreading this knowledge can make a real difference in someone's life. What's your favorite brain-boosting food? Or perhaps you have a question about a specific supplement you're taking. Let us know in the comments below. I read every single one, and your insights often inspire our next video topics. Thank you for watching, and here's to a healthier, sharper you.